What's up, So Fresh Fry gang? It's your boy So Fresh Fry here, and I'm back with another freaking video.
I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, I'm Bryson, known as So Fresh Fry, VBS Fry, and so many other names, but I'm just Bryson, you guys. So today's react for that title. I'm about to be doing a life update. I asked y'all some questions on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. Make sure y'all follow me on all my social medias. They will be in my description down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. But you guys, I'm about to be giving y'all a life update. Like, I'm about to tell y'all what's been going on with me. Because y'all know I haven't been posting on social media for the last few months. I posted like 2-3 days ago, but before that I wasn't posting for like 3-4 months after I moved to my penthouse, which I'm in right now. So I'm gonna give y'all a life update, tell y'all what's going on with my life. I'm gonna give y'all some advice, answer some of y'all questions, just so we can catch up before we get into the content. Cause trust me, y'all, the content that I got in store for y'all for 2025. If y'all don't subscribe, y'all gonna be missing the fuck out. So I don't want to waste too much more of y'all time. So we get into the first question. So the first thing somebody said was, what is your favorite seafood place? So currently, because my favorite old-time seafood place is Red Crab, but they closed down the location in Greenville, South Carolina. So yeah, I can't go to Red Crab no more. That was my favorite. They was cheap. They was good as fuck. They was just tea. Like, crab de jour basically ran them out of business, and crab de jour is not shit. Like, compared to red crab, baby, crab de jour, I don't like crab de jour like that. It's like, they stupid if you drop me. But my favorite seafood place for the current moment right now, y'all, is Juicy Crab. But I don't want to, dwell on that. Somebody asked, how is it going with your new apartment? So they asked about my penthouse. So it's going great. Like, the only thing is that I haven't really been able to really enjoy it. Like, I have been able to enjoy it, of course. But over the course of the last 3-4 months that I have had this place, I have been super busy, y'all. I have been busy, I just got my first Airbnb rental property. So I was over there because my Airbnb is in a whole nother state and city from where I live at. And I was over there trying to furnish shit, get it together, build the furniture, buy everything. So that took like 2 weeks. So that took 2 weeks out. And I've been just traveling. So I haven't really, in my opinion, I don't feel like I haven't stayed in my house for a full, I think maybe a full week, maybe one time. But realistically speaking, like every weekend I'm gone somewhere. Like, baby, if I'm not fucking down at my mama's house, I'm at the B&B. If I'm not at the B&B, I'm at my dad's house. If I'm not at my dad's house, then I'm on vacation. I'm in New Orleans. I done came back from Canada. I done did another trip. Like, I've been trip. So I feel like I haven't really enjoyed my penthouse just yet. But I love it so far. Like, I did Christmas here, which I loved. I'm so grateful for my family coming here to celebrate Christmas with me in the new penthouse. But yeah, I have been enjoying my penthouse, y'all, every day. Even earlier today, y'all, I don't want to talk too much about this because I don't want to ramble. But y'all, even today, I was down the road, right? I live in a high-rise building, of course. So I was down the road and I could see my building, and I was just looking like, damn. Like, started getting teary-eyed in the car because I always get teary-eyed every time I think about it. What I'm doing in life. I don't know. I'm just an emotional person or whatever. And I was just looking at the house in the apartment building, and I was like, damn. Like, I really live there. Like, I was just looking at the building like, this is where I really live every day. Like, I was thinking about here like, damn, like right now I'm about to drive up there, park, and go upstairs to my house that I literally stay at. Like, I don't know. It may feel like a dream, but I'm like so grateful. Like, I don't know. I don't know if y'all take me serious, but I'm like so serious, y'all. Every time I start talking about my apartment, like right now, I'm starting to get teary-eyed right now because I don't know, but yes, it's going great. Next, somebody said, how's life? Life has been good. Like, I don't have no complaints for real. Like, life has been good. Like, I cannot complain. I just got the penthouse, car paid off, bills paid, shopping, traveling. Like, everything's going great with life right now. Thank you. Everything been going good. I want to eat me a purple. Bitch, everything been going so good, y'all, like, for real. Somebody said, how are you mentally? Mentally, I feel like I'm good. Like, I have my moments, of course, like everybody else. Some days I just sit in the house and want to cry, of course. Some days I be mad for no reason and just sad and depressed for no reason. But that's just very human of me, you know. So mentally, I feel like I'm doing good. I do be on an emotional roller coaster sometimes, but overall, I feel like I'm doing great. Somebody asked for some advice. So somebody said, so how do you close a chapter in your life when people are toxic as hell? That's a good ass question. That feels good as fuck. So to close a chapter in your life where people is being real toxic and you don't want to deal with them no more, I know it's easier said than done, but you gotta cut them off right then and there. I'm trying not to cuss too much because I do like to cuss, but I ain't gonna try to cuss too much. But you gotta cut that person off right there. When you start realizing, because the first step is admitting it, right? The first step is coming into conclusion, coming to your senses that this person does not belong to your life, right? One thing about God, when it's time for a person to get out your life, God is gonna force them out your life, okay? First, He gonna let you. Because you know we got free will. So first, He gonna give you signs. He gonna allow you to have discernment, because we all have some sort of discernment, right? And discernment is when you can tell and you can. How do you explain discernment? Discernment, I'm gonna pop up a definition so y'all understand. But God gives us all a form of discernment. So I feel like when a person's time is up, just know, you gonna know when it's time to leave that relationship alone. And you better leave it alone or God's gonna take it from you, okay? So how do you close a chapter in your life? First, admit that first come into conclusion that you need to close it, which you did. Second, it's time to you got two ways that I do it. You either just cut off connections, whether it's hard or not, you gotta cut off connections, okay? Honestly, that's the only way I do it. Cut off connections. Don't give in to the tactics of the why you're not talking to me or you fake, you changed. Don't give into those tactics and just cut it off. Like, you just gotta cut it off, okay? Next, somebody said, how do you decide out of 3 boys? Excuse me. So I'm assuming that they're talking about, like, there's 3 boys they're trying to choose between the date or whatever. How do you choose them? Honestly, I've never been in a situation like this, so I can't tell you that. But, girl, just choose the one with the most money, the best vibes, and who you more compatible with, girl? Okay, somebody said, how has it been living alone? Living alone is great. Like, I'm not gonna say I was scared to live alone, but I remember back in the day when I used to be scared to drive alone. Like, I used to tell my mom, I don't even want to drive by myself. And for me to live in a whole nother city, in a home by myself, it's great. Like, I feel free. Like this. Watch this, y'all. You hear that? Silence. I love it. I like to stay by myself. Sometimes I get lonely. Sometimes I want to invite a person over. Sometimes I be wanting to invite somebody over. I think I want to invite somebody over. But I really don't have a company like that, y'all. I really don't invite nobody over. Like, I haven't invited nobody over but like one of my friends and like family. But sometimes I be like, damn, I wish I had a little booth that. Oh, I was like, damn, I wish I had a little booth there to come over, but no. Life has been good alone. Alright, somebody said, what advice do you have for someone who wants to be an entrepreneur at your age? So my age, I'm 19 years old. I became an entrepreneur officially when I was like, technically I've been an entrepreneur since I was 13. Technically, like when I started getting on TikTok and I started reaching out to rappers and getting them to pay me to make videos to their songs or whatever. So I became an entrepreneur at 13. Like, I already knew from seeing my mama be an entrepreneur that I want to be an entrepreneur. And I never had any type of feelings, or I never wanted to work for nobody. Like, I've never, ever in my mind dreamed of working. Okay? Never. Now, the most I wanted to do is like real estate, but even real estate, you still run your own business technically. But yeah. So advice for anybody that want to become an entrepreneur at my age, first, do some research. I feel like when you're young and you're just in school and you don't have nothing to worry about like bills, you don't have nothing to worry about like real life things, Now is the time for y'all to build your knowledge, okay? Build your knowledge. Start reading books about finances. Start learning about financial literacy, which I'm still learning, okay? Don't think I got everything figured out, because I don't, okay? I'm taking step by step, and me and God, we locked in, okay? I'm praying for every decision I make. So, step one, in my opinion, research. Because y'all have the most time right now. You got to think about it. All you're doing, realistically speaking, I don't know your life. I don't know if you play in sports or whatever. But all you're doing realistically in your life right now, if you're young like me, 19, 18, 17, 16, so on, majority of everybody is, maybe you might have a little job, but majority of y'all are just in school. High school, middle school, elementary, whatever. Do research. Figure out what you want to do, right? Once you figure out what you want to do, you're going to start planning out how you can do it. Start thinking, and trust me, y'all, the key steps to how you're going to plan, because you might be thinking like, I don't know what I'm going to plan. I don't know what I'm going to say. Pray about it. Pray about it. I want you to figure out what you want to do, research what you want to do, pray about it, ask God to give you clarification, ask God to help you build a plan, and watch. I did this before, y'all. I sat in that room right there, my master room, sat on my bed, and I prayed, and I sat there and brainstormed ideas of how I could become a millionaire, right? I'm not a millionaire by a long shot, no shade. But I sat there and I typed down over 25 plus ideas of how I can become a millionaire. Like business ideas, bullet points. And I even explained some of the businesses of how I can break down and how I can make the money and how I can make this much money in a year and all. Listen. And I was surprised at myself, because I'm like, wow, this much information is inside of me? Pray about it, y'all. Pray about it. And if you feel like your prayer's not working, it's time to start fasting. Start looking at the different type of fast that you can get into and lock in with a fast and prayer. God is going to work in your life. Trust me. Somebody said, so when are you going to do more mukbang videos? Well, I do mukbang videos every day on TikTok. So, I don't know if you watch me on TikTok or not, friend. But go subscribe. Go follow me on TikTok. Like, all my mukbangs is on TikTok. But I might start eating on YouTube as well. Because, I'm pretty sure y'all probably want longer mukbangs, of course. So, I might start doing real long mukbangs. But I just only have shit to talk about for a whole 10, 15, 30 minutes. So that's the reason why I don't really do YouTube mukbangs. But, if y'all want me to get into it, y'all know. One thing about me, baby, I know how to adapt. And I will start find something to talk about. Next, somebody said, how is LeVay going? So y'all, if y'all don't know, LeVay Cosmetics is my brand. And LeVay has really been going really slow for me. And it's my fault, okay? Accountability, Claudette T. So, LeVay was going great. But I started running out of ideas. And I'm gonna be real transparent. Realistically, y'all, I really started losing passion for beauty products and like makeup stuff. And once I started losing passion for it, I just slowly just stopped giving a fuck. Which is not good, because running a business has always been my goal, to run like a real business. Like, I've been an entrepreneur, but I never really ran a business. You know what I'm saying? I always worked for myself, make money from different things. But I never ran a business until LeVay Cosmetics came by. And with LeVay, I'm so grateful that God gave me the vision of LeVay, because with me learning about LeVay, I learned about so many different things, like how to ship orders, how to packet orders, how to make business cards, how to build a website. Well, I don't really know how to build it still, but if I really get into it, I can build a website, because I got a whole website, of course. I learned how to, I got all the stuff that I need. Basically, I got everything I need to run a business at my home due to me having LeVay Cosmetics, right? But I feel like right now with LeVay Cosmetics, it's really on hold. I haven't really posted no videos. I post a video every now and then. I really don't do no promotion for my brand. And I just feel like I lost passion for it. But that's not to say I'm not going to revamp it and, turn it into a multi-million-dollar business, because I feel like I got the potential. Excuse me. I just need the passion and the drive for it again, and that's what I'm low-key looking for. But I also have, like I told y'all, I have so many brand ideas that I want to get started, and brand deals that I feel like I'm more passionate about, because LeVay Cosmetics, I kind of hopped in it because it was kind of like a trend. But it's still tea, because I still like the business, of course. And I still want to make $1 million off these lips, because they're gorgeous and everybody give me compliments about them. And they're natural. But I just feel like I hopped in it at the wrong time and for the wrong reasons. So, yeah. Next question. How do you move away from messy people? You move away from messy people, for one, if you messy as fuck, girl, you gotta reevaluate yourself. And if they don't want to change yourself, how you change yourself. Like, if you're going in a direction and they're not meeting you at that direction, cut that bitch off. Like, stop talking to them, cut ties with them, and just stop communicating with them. Next question. How did you start digital marketing? So digital marketing is like digital products and how I'm making money online. Y'all, I got a course if y'all want to learn. But I got into digital marketing from these women. I like to watch rich women. Like, that's one of the aesthetics that I like to watch, is like rich women, like actually rich women. Not nobody that be phony and fake and shit. But women who like live that lifestyle of being that rich girl. Like, some of my faves are Bougie Barbie and Nigerian Wifey. Those two are the main two people who really, and another one, the influential CEO, I think that's her name. Like, those three women, they inspired me to get digital marketing once I started seeing how much money they was making and generating. And also, I just seen the kind of lifestyle and the lifestyle changes that was going on in their life that made me want to get into it. So that's how I got into digital marketing. And if you want to get into digital marketing, hopefully I can inspire you to get into it because of my lifestyle. Y'all see. And, you know, it's really easy money. Like, it's making money in your sleep, literally, if you put in the work. Like, I got to put in the work so I can make more money in my sleep because, you know, passive income is the best income. But if I want to learn about digital products, y'all, I got it on sale for only $20. I'm going to link it in my caption down below. If you want it, click that link, buy it. If you don't, shit, fuck it. How's it been on your own? I tend to answer that. Good grades. Hey, how do I learn to be successful? So to be successful, you want to learn how to be successful, read. Research, read, and pray. That's all I can really think of how to learn how to become successful. Like, to learn, I feel like to learn how to be anything, you gotta find somebody that has experience in that and learn from them. And don't be afraid to invest some money, because trust me, those women who I just named, I bought courses from them, okay? I didn't only, trust me, when those women was posting their lifestyle and talking about how they make money off digital marketing, I wasn't only viewing what was going on, no. I was actually purchasing so I can learn. Y'all gotta stop being scared to spend some money. You know, I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying this so I can make $20 off your order or whatever. I'm saying this because genuinely, you don't know where this can take you. I bought a course for $50 from Bougie Barbie, and that's how I learned about digital marketing, digital products, and what it was. Then I bought another like $70 course from the influencer CEO, and that was like the Done For You products, and I learned from that. And me taking that, I was able to flip my money, and I already double, triple, you know what I'm saying? Made way more than my initial investment into the digital marketing world. So, yeah, my thing with success, you have to invest. Like, you have to find somebody that is in that niche of what you want to be, and then invest. Next. Somebody said, would you ever be on Now That's TV or Zeus? Girl, to be honest, okay, I'll eat one more pickle, girl. Oh my gosh, I almost ate a whole jar of pickles. Okay, that's just greedy. Okay, this is the last pickle for real. What the fuck? I almost ate a whole jar of pickles, y'all. They so good. Would I ever be on Now That's TV or Zeus? I would be on Zeus, not Now That's TV. I feel like Now That's TV is a little too ghetto for me. Zeus is already enough ghetto. Like, I don't fight. I argue, but in real life, I don't do the arguing. In real life, I don't do drama. So it's like, the only way I'll really be on Zeus or Now That's TV type of show is if it's like a positive show or something about comedy or some type of eating and food show. I don't see myself being on no show like Bad Boys, you know? Because genuinely, I'm not a bad boy. I don't fight. I don't do the things that they do, which is basically fight. I'm not a fighter. Now, that's not to say I won't get in the motherfucking field, okay? Alright? Now, I'm not saying I'm just a weak ass bitch and I can't fight, I just don't fight because I feel like, for one, fighting is ghetto, and I don't consider myself ghetto. Okay.
Clock that T. Clock it. Clock that T. Clock it. Clock.
I might be a little hood raunchy sometimes, but I don't consider myself ghetto and just I feel like fighting for money like that's, I don't know, but I heard Zeus pay good, so shit, if I can get $500,000 to knock a bitch out, no shade, I will. But if they're not coming through with no chicks like that, if they not coming through at least 50K, bitch, I ain't coming on them shows. So, yeah, no. So, somebody said, hey, so let me be messy. Have you ever been in a fight? And if so, what was the reason? I've never been in a fight. Like, I feel like I'm just a chill ass person. Like, nobody has ever want to smoke with me because I'm just I'm a person that you gotta get along with. Like, I'm the type of bitch that if you don't like me, bitch, you don't like yourself. Like, I'm the type of bitch that, bitch, if a hoe ever tried me, it's just because you a hating ass bitch and you mad as fuck. Like, you jealous as fuck. Like, if a bitch ever tried me, just know there's just a jealous ass bitch because throughout my whole entire life, nobody has ever tried me because I don't start drama. I mind my business. I get money. I stay in my place. My body tea. The mug is sitting. And I just mind my business. I mean, I do talk about little shit 1-2 on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I might talk about topics. But overall, when we pass the topics, bitch, I'm trying food. My content really is family friendly. If you want to talk about it, I got videos for your auntie, your mama, your uncle, your daddy, your brother, your sister. I got videos for the whole family. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I have never been in a fight because I feel like people don't fight me because I don't even give off that type of energy. I don't put out negative energy into the world. Most of the stuff I put out in the world is positive, and that's why I always get a good return. I'm protected by God, okay? When you protected by who God bless, no man could curse ever. Don't forget that. So yeah, I feel like that. That's the reason why I never got in a fight before, because I just feel like if you don't like me, you're just a hating ass bitch. Like, you cannot just not like me. Like, I don't do nothing to nobody. And that's why when these influencers be blocking me and shit on like on their pages, I'm like, girl, you just a hating ass hoe because bitch, I don't do nothing to nobody. But let's keep moving. What do you think you want your next launch to be for your business? I'm gonna keep that under wraps because I don't want to spoil it. Because last time I really sold the bag when I announced the new product. And the new product was still getting tweaked, still getting manufactured, and a lot of the back end wasn't complete. So people was waiting on the new product, but I didn't have no stock because everything was getting dibbling, dabbling. So I learned from my mistakes. See, everything happens for a reason, okay? So I feel like I learned from my mistake. I'm not going to announce no new products until I know for sure the formula's right, the packaging right, everything is A1. So when I announce it, I can, build a hype and I can actually sell it without having to announce it, build hype, and then the hype die down because you done drug it out for 3-4 months. And that's what happened with me. I done drug out the whole 1-2 for a whole bunch of months and a whole bunch of weeks, and everybody was like, girl, okay, he just playing. Like, he just playing in our face. And it was like, fuck it. So I feel like that's why that new product really flopped. Like, that was an investment that plummeted. No shade. I'm real transparent. Y'all know I don't give a fuck. I'm here to tell my life, okay? But how do you feel about Megan Thee Stallion? Girl, I mean, I fuck with some of Megan music, but I'm a bar, but you know what I'm saying? Bobby Dangerous, we been showing Dangerous, you're over in the range of us, cause I 111 angel numbers. Fashion the rubber, brain boots, looking like it's on the fade muse. From one next to the who's who, shout out on the Bobby, let's see who's who. Never rap next, shout out big pop, push out pop, big home, up of the year. Every time I come out the wall, bitch, make this pair, but me, it's just another year. Okay? You thought I was about to say pull up in the Sri Lanka. No, bitch. You monster hoes y'all hoes get on my damn nerves. You ain't no Nicki fan, hoe. Yeah, you was a Nicki fan. You ain't a Barb. I'm a Barb. Okay? Okay, somebody said I want this type of lifestyle when I grow up, when I'm grown, because you living my dream life. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I can have motivation to say, period. Can you give me some advice on content creation, like how to grow on TikTok because I'm a small creator? So how to grow on TikTok, which I got a course on that too. I'll link it in. You better go ahead and tap in. It's only $20 for, you know what I'm saying, limited time. When this month over, bitch, I ain't selling no course for those $20 no more. Bitch, that shit going right on up back to $150. Clock it. Cause my information ain't worth no $20. Bitch, it's worth way more. It's really worth a band. But you know what? I'm not that type of person to be, you know what I'm saying, doing that. But my tips that I'm gonna give you for the first ski is be consistent. Okay, you got to post. You got to post. You got to post. You got to post. Now, I'm not talking about just post one time a month, one time a week. Not even 5 times a week. No, more. Post. The more the merrier. When I started TikTok in 2020, I was posting 3 to 5 videos every day. Sometimes even more than that. 3 to 5 videos. 3 to 5 videos. 3 to 5 videos. Do the math. If I do 5 videos 7 days a week, that's 35 videos a week. Okay? 35 videos a week, 35 times 4. Okay, let's do some math because I don't know that off the top of my head. 35 times 4. I was putting out over 140 videos a month. Okay, and probably more than that. That's just an estimate. Okay, be consistent. You gotta post. Stay on trends. When something popping off, when you see a trend keep popping up, baby, hop on it. My rule of thumb back in 2020, even now, is if I hear sound, well, I don't use sounds like that no more. I do mainly talking videos. But when I did do sound videos, if I hear a sound more than 3-4 times on my For You page, baby, I feel like that's, you know what I'm saying, that's the connection right there to me, to, you know what I'm saying, use that sound because that sound is pretty trendy. Okay, I'm gonna answer one more question, then I'm about to go because this video about to be 30 minutes longer. I don't want to keep it too long, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me hurry up before I get on my nerves. Are you thinking about going back to school? So basically, am I thinking about going to college? Real answer, no. Like, every other week, even when I was in high school last year, I was debating like, oh, I should go to college. But I was only debating because my guidance counselor was trying to beat it down my throat that I need college and that social media isn't sustainable, and which is true. Social media technically isn't sustainable, but no job is sustainable, technically. Even teaching, okay? Like teaching, police officers, none of those jobs are really, you know, jobs that are guaranteed, because one thing about God, it don't matter what you are in life. If it's time for it to end, it's gonna end, okay? Okay, so anyways, I get off topic or whatever. But really and truly, I don't have no plans of going back to school. I don't have no plans of going to college. The only schooling I'm going to is real estate school very soon to get my realtor license, because I do want to pursue real estate because that's been a dream of mine since a youngin'. But other than that, no, I'm not trying to go get no bachelor's degree in science or some dumb shit. That's just not me, okay? I wanted to go to college just for the college experience, but it's like, there's no point in me wasting thousands and thousands of dollars in time when I can be making money and, you know, progressing in my future instead of trying to have the college experience, which I don't even know if I enjoy it because the high school experience was horrible. Okay, I ain't gonna say it was horrible, but it was just not what I expected. And I'm pretty sure college, not saying, I mean, I might be wrong, but college is probably gonna do the same thing for me. But I mean, this is not to discourage anyone from going to college, okay? This is not to discourage anyone from going to school and get that next level education, okay? Because education, one thing about knowledge, they can't take. They can take a lot of things from you, but once you learn something, you get the knowledge of something, they cannot take that from you, okay? Nobody on this earth can take knowledge from you, okay? The only person that can take that from you is God, okay? So, this is not me trying to diss college or diss people that went to college or diss people that's planning on going to college. No, go to college. If you genuinely have a passion and you want to further your education, baby, I'm here for it. If you want to be a doctor, you got to go to college. If you want to be like certain things that you have to go to college for, please go, because I don't want no doctor who, you know what I'm saying, just went on YouTube and thinks she's going to work on my body. Hell no. So, no shade. If college is for you, go to college. But for me, I'm going to pay that. But other than that, you guys, I think that clears up my whole life right now. You know, quick recap. So in the last few months of me being gone, I got me a penthouse. I moved to a big city, got my first apartment. A few months later, I went I went out of town, trip. Then I got my Airbnb, my first Airbnb property. It's been doing pretty good, getting bookings, getting that coin. Thank you, God. And I've been building my relationship with God, y'all. Y'all keep hearing me talk about God a lot in this video. Because, y'all, I really have been working on my relationship with God. Like, I've been really trying to further my relationship with God. But, yeah, I ain't gonna speak too much on that because, you know what I'm saying, what me and God got going on, you know what I'm saying, we see each other. But no, for real, yeah, like, life has just been pretty good. I'm just blessed. I'm so grateful. Every time I think about where my life is now, look at me, I'm starting to get emotional right now. Every time I start thinking about where my life is right now and where it was a few years ago, it's so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't know, like, in my family and stuff, I don't want to tell our business or whatever, but we went through quite a bit, like, when it comes to, like, poverty and stuff. No shade. But, I mean, I feel like we have a great year. We had a great life, of course. I had a great childhood, but, you know, there was a lot of downs, and there was some ups, of course. But just thinking about the things that I have now, like, compared to back then, makes me so emotional. Like, you probably could tell 13-year-old me that social media was gonna buy me a car and buy me an apartment and stuff in the house and stuff. I'm sure I would believe it because for me, bitch, I always knew I was gonna. For one, I always want to be rich, and for two, I always want to be in the limelight. So I always knew I was gonna be some type of voice, even though I feel like I'm nowhere near my peak. I'm nowhere near my potential. I just feel like there's so much more growth in me. And I just can't wait to see what God does in my life. Like 2025, hey, it's time. But y'all, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. I'm not gonna let y'all anymore. I'm gonna let y'all go on about your day. I ain't gonna keep rambling, but just know if you subscribe right now, you're not gonna regret it because the video ideas that I'm about to come out with behind me, chef's fucking kiss. And with that being said, let's toast. I'm toasting water. Get you a little wine or something. Toast your TV, toast your phone. Let's toast to a great 2025. Cheers. Bye.